So, hello everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video. This is RGC's gaming channel and I've been playing this game for quite some time, so I'm really happy to be to finally be making content for this game. I've been playing since the first day of global launch. I have invested really low amounts of money into this account, somewhere around 20 to 30 bucks uh, or somewhere around that. So I can't really say the exact one because I can't remember. So I actually played this game since the first day of the global launch, so I have some opinions on it. And I want to say that this game is great. It is a gacha game, as you might already know. This game is so great. You have to play daily, first of all, because you have a guild, you have things to do daily that improve your account, so you can't really skip on them. It's not like you just press one button and you take the farm. No, you actually have to farm for it, so I think that that is the main thing for the game. As you can see, I have already run out of gold. I am on 637 gold, which is a really low amount. So I hope the developers would fix that problem because I know that many players have goal problems. Anyway, so as I have been saying, and I have been saying this over and over again, because you actually need the level 44 or level 45 to unlock the Void Rift. So that is why I've been saying that I've been playing since the first day of the global launch, and I am level 48, almost 49. So I have unlocked Void Rift. I have played really few, like one or two rounds, and I quit because I actually lost this one due to bad positioning. But this game mode is basically a map exploring content. So all you need to do is you will start the map around here, next to this wall. You have to walk the map. You will find some freebies around here, and here will be a boss. I already beat this once, but yeah, you can do it. And we have to engage in battle. So basically, you want to explore the whole map and get clearance rewards. That is what Void Rift is really all about. Now, let me just tell you, if you see you are fighting the boss Queen Tarantula or Raka, as you would say, you will actually have opponents with low magic resistance. Now, we will see later there is another typical boss called Calypso, which is the Sealstone Mermaid character, and there will be a lot more magic resistance there. But you see, they have a really big physical defense, so you really don't want to use physical heroes here. So this was like the stage before, so my team hasn't changed. I am using this team because it's the best one I have ready for Void Rift. I've been preparing for like one day or two for this game. Also, let's see what we can do and how we can be smart about positioning, because I've actually done a mistake earlier on this stage. So, first things first, we want to place down a defender, but let's just wait because there's no point in doing that right now. It will just take some overall damage. I believe this girl does some overall damage here in this stage, but I'm not sure of it, so I'm not gonna say for sure. So we have to actually place down our Regulus. Then we will place down our Eloin, but we will place her like this. And we need mages, so basically I will put Vierna here as I'm not concerned of her survival and damage. She is a beast, she absolutely clears so much of my content. Well, up next we will need to be covering this lane too. So for this lane I will be probably putting down my rat with my Iona. Iona is another great mage, another AoE mage that can be really useful. Now we want to keep them alive as much as we can, so we will do this double cover. Now you see, I really could have used the defender there, but at this point I'm not really sure that we need to place one more because we will clear anyways. So yeah, that doesn't really make any sense for me to just restart over that. So I will actually be putting my grid here. He has a pretty decent AoE damage, I would say, and plays Zealous around here, I believe, because his ult will be able to reach eventually the boss or the wave. So right now we're just waiting, we're just chilling. Vierna's absolutely killing the top lane. I have nothing to do there. Let's just ult on Iona. Basically now we're just waiting for this guy to come around and let's end the stage. I'm confident we cannot lose this one now. So I really like the slow effect that the grid has. I just wish it was an auto an automate ult. I would have liked to press it every time, but works. Let's just ult with Zealous. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. So we just cleared the second stage and we gained 3.33% progression. So as you can see, there's quite some numerous fights to actually do. So I believe if you go up this way, right, like this way, it will actually be. So there's two bosses, one here and one upper. So let's just start with this one. I believe this one is the Calypso I was telling you about earlier. Let me just look on this map info. Yeah, so it's actually Calypso. So you actually want to be taking down her shield always, because otherwise she will get seal stones, and seal stones are something that make her very powerful. You do not want to take that damage. No, maybe we can survive it, we will see, but I do not want to take the damage. So let's see what we can actually do here. My account is pretty bad on fighters and defenders, so I don't think I can actually block this way, but oh, maybe we will. I don't know. You have to block before the water, so that's hard for me to do. I probably shouldn't have placed. Yeah, I really shouldn't have placed Setrum first. I thought there will be flying enemies, but no, there isn't a portal for that. And now we're just placing down our units. Of course, she targets the last placed unit, so it probably would have been better if I would have let Regulus be my last placed unit, but at this point she doesn't do a lot of damage. She probably will later though. So we really need to take down her shield. If we can. I hope so. I hope the shield will be taken out because it's a big shield. Okay, so the shield is out. Now we just want to make sure that Rod doesn't die. Okay, let's just heal him. That's okay. So my Bjorn is absolutely gonna master this wave, so I'm not really worried about it. So let's cover my Regulus the best we can do. Ooh, well, that's kind of some damage, but I need more mages on that side, but don't let her die. Okay, so that really sucks. We have Cedrum there, but I'm not sure that he's doing too much. Just use Fiona's ult. Okay, she's gone. So you basically need to do that quite some times, 3 to 4 times, and just finish this stage. After that, you don't have anything else left to do. So I believe this time she will come around here on the left. I don't know if it's like left, right, but That's all I know. Okay, so it is. Let's see what we can do. We actually can ult with Zealous, and I really wouldn't want anyone else to die. So yeah, let's just use Fiona's ult. I would have liked 40 stages to be like faster, as there's quite a lot of content to cover, but the stages are going. And these last two are just out of time, out of position. They can't do anything. I would have liked 40 stages to be like shorter or like faster, but I can understand the this game mode is pretty rare, so once you clear it, you will be able to re-clear it, but it won't give you any first clear rewards or something. So you actually need to collect everything. It will help your final reward, not by much, but it will. So, as I was saying, I believe this is a gold. I haven't covered this. This is basically like a gold trial, and I will need to update my team here. Okay, I believe no one's missing, like maybe mid-gen, but oh yeah, instead of tutorial. Actually, let's put Dolores, even though I need to 6-star her. She is pretty okay and decent at 5 stars. So this is basically like a gold raid. You want to clear as fast as you can. You actually have a lot of cost available, which you should burn through. Here, okay. And I think this is pretty much it. There's not really much anything that we can do, so let's just let it play. As you can see, Vierna is like such a carry for my account. She's able to just do that. At this point, let's just like throw everything because I will have Vierna's ult and I wouldn't really care much after that. So yeah, now you can see it. I think this is the last wave will be just like these guys after the 3 bosses will die. So it's actually quite an easy clear if you ask me. This gold uh, type of, I don't know, you just farm gold and you get gold at the end. So I believe it really is a good way to face. But if we let's see how much gold we get because yeah, the developers really need to fix the gold problem because it's holding back so many people. And you definitely don't want only the sharks and the krakens to be able to farm gear and spend money on stamina to farm gold. So yeah, I I'm pretty like okay in campaign. I don't really have what to do left for this moment, so I actually use my stamina for gold. But as you can see, it's not really enough. Yeah, so we got around 50 to 60k of gold there. That's not really bad, but it's not really good either. So up next we have a Calypso, and we will need to be looking at Calypso. Now, let me tell you about this boss. She will start probably coming around here, and will go upper, like to this part of the map, and she will camp in 2 positions. Which one is here, around here, and then she will just like come. I believe she doesn't stop here, so she will just come right to the crystal. You need a good marksman here to be taking care of these flying monsters wherever they will spawn from here. As you can see, the portal is not on the ground, so that means it's Aryan. So actually, Calypso has really low defense and magic resistance. You just need to have the heroes to place and just blast those shields off, because if she gets those shields up, I mean, she just does so much damage, and yeah, that's not really good. So we want to be going to battle. So yeah, we need probably two healers. I would probably need to put some gear on tutorial. I actually took the gear on tutorial to put it on grid for advancing in gear rate 1, which I wasn't able to do. Gear rate 1, stage 19 is like such a hard gate for like good gear. So yeah, I wasn't able to do that. So let's see what we can do. I believe yes, the enemies will start coming from here and then from here. So let's see. I think I can get off with playing a rat here, but I don't really know for sure. We will need to see. So as you can see, Sedrum doesn't really cover all of this lane, so I'm not sure about it either. Maybe if we did it like this, but it still doesn't. So we will need to place someone there, that's for sure. Hopefully we will not be needing a healer anytime soon there. So yeah. Well, I'll just place my Iona here and so she will have her ult up when the Calypso boss gets out. Okay, let's just ult. Okay, that was nice. Oh, let's just get my Iona. Oh, I actually placed her badly there. That's quite a big mistake for me. Let's just restart it. She had to be placed down eventually. That makes more sense though. Like she's stopping here than here. So yeah, we'll see. I'll just place my rat again. Centrum is like such a beast. He's really helping my team like a lot. So yeah, we will just place my Yona as I have mentioned before here so she can cover the Calypso boss. I don't really want to get into trouble again with these guys, so I'll just blast it. Probably my Centrum will get his soul back by the time Calypso comes around in his area around there. So, do I want to be covering? No, I don't really want to be covering that much. Maybe like this. Yes, so Yona will actually destroy her shield. Sooner or later, I hope sooner. Yeah, okay. So now that we broke her shield, we don't really need her to be there. Our next approach will probably be like via another, but we will see because Vioner has like such a short cooldown. Oh wait, she's stopping there too. Let's see what we can do really, because yeah, yeah, she will lose her shield fastly. Well, we don't really need anyone there anymore. We will be needing someone there. I hope Grid will have his ult though by the time. Yeah, so he can actually hit through. I mean, do I even know? Everything else is looking quite fine. I'm just not ready to break her shield there. It's pretty hard to do that, in my opinion, but we will see. We're actually doing pretty fine. Well, we were doing fine, but eventually that just happened. Let me just place Nero for some, like, tank the hits, yeah? Okay, so we actually can clear it. It was a little bit messy, you just need someone to... I should have let this place, like, behind me then, not for Halloween, for someone else. That would have helped at all. But yeah, I believe we've done a great job here. We cannot lose now. So yeah, this was the Calypso. She has like three stances, one which is around here, as you also just saw, one here and one here. Oh, actually there's like four because she stopped here too. So yeah, four stances. Make sure she doesn't get like two or three seal stones because you saw how much one helped her. Now imagine two. That would have been such a blast to my team. She would have probably cleared me in like under 10 seconds. But yeah, so we have Araka here. You can't actually go. Oh, you can actually go around her, but she's the last boss. So, Araka. Now let's see what kind of team she brings. So as you can see, she has like fairly high, pretty high magic and physical resistance. The Reapers, yeah, they have a pretty slightly, very slightly. They have a lot of HP and attack, so you really want to get them out quickly. They are heavy armored, so yeah, they have a slightly better for mages, but yeah. So these are mages all over again. Mages, 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 and Raka then. So this is why I actually brought this theme, and I will explain a little bit more. So Nero actually does like 15, basically increases all the factions attributes by 5, and increases faction allies damage dealt to enemies inflicted with stun, freeze, immobilize, and other control effects. Now you see a control effect can even be the slow that Iona actually does or Gree does. I don't know if Zealous has one, but he probably does. So actually that's like 20% more magical damage. As you can see, magic we we need magical damage in this first part of the Void Rift. So yeah, let's just get over with it. I believe. Oh wait, can I actually play Zealous? Yeah, okay. So he gets the bonus. Make sure you do not do that, because every 5% can help your hero for that extra damage, whatever. So let's see how we will go around this one. I believe placing defenders first is the best because Soraka will be hitting them hard. Yeah, yeah, she's hitting pretty hard. Not going to lie. Those are some big hits, though they're not small. So actually, I will be putting my. I wanted to put my VR in here, but I'm not sure that's the best thing to do. Okay, well maybe because if I place her here, she could cover these two lanes at once. We'll see. I'm not really worried about the stones falling. More the problem is of course the Queen Tarantula. So yeah, let's see how we can go around with me then. Yeah, I believe this should work. I don't think if she's able to keep herself alive, she probably could. Yeah, so we'll just do this. Oh, we actually need some mages here. Now, should I place Siona there? I don't think I should. I should place her here. She can probably take care of that. Yeah, she takes care of that pretty easily. Oh, let's see how she can handle some stones. That's pretty harder. Yes, she can't really handle those stones, but that's fine. Just, I mean, yeah, that's actually fine. I didn't expect her to tank those stones. Oh, this is probably like such a slow clear for you guys, but I can't really change it. I don't really want to change it for now. Yep, that's great. Let's just put this here. Allowing shields. Great, great. So as you can see, we are down to the last two monsters before completing the first part of the Void Rift. These monsters may be pretty difficult. I don't want him to get around. Well, that that's misfortunate. That's really bad. Okay, let's just go again. I believe it was because I Red is like not a defender, like a solid one, so I will replace him with Muriel. She has probably like better stats and everything because like yeah, that's highly scaling on attack, so he has more more BP, but like that's not what I'm going for here. So as you saw, probably we will need to be placing um, our first defender here, followed by Halloween. Great, that's good. Hopefully we can clear this time. I'm not sure about the last wave. Shouldn't have been that hard for me to be able to. Well, whatever. We can clear it this time. I believe in us. More healers. But we need mages fast. Really fast. So yeah, let's just do this. Now, I know I shouldn't. I should probably just place Fiona here. I don't know if it's in the Falling Rocks range or whatever. Really don't know. We'll see. Okay, up next I want Zealous. I'll just place him like this. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Shouldn't have used Yellow himself, but whatever. We are chilling, but we will need to be clearing this because I really don't want to do this again. Okay, great. So let's start ulting. Everything basically. Yeah, I believe this time we cleared it. So yeah, that was pretty much like the voice risk first part. There's like an Araka left, if she will come. I hope so soon. I don't really know what I should. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Yes, that's pretty high damage from her. Yeah, yeah. So that it's just the falling stones. She really doesn't have any more damage. So as you can see, I would recommend for this first part of the Void Rift, you just need to take like very big mage healers. I would have loved another legendary, but I agreed. I use what you have, right? Make the best of it. So this portal will actually take us to the second part of the Void Rift. As you saw, well, we are going to be doing the next parts in another video, but as you just saw, so really part 1 of the Void Rift is really all about the mages. You really need the mages. Upcoming, as you can see, these skeletons are usually magic non-resistant, so you will need magic. These are the freebies that I was telling you about. So basically, you just go roam around the map and collect them. Eventually, you will get all of them, and you will have 100% completion and can move to the hard one. Now, this is the daily reset, but we will be reacting in the next video to one of the heroes. I really hope I can get, which is Arrogance. Arrogance is like a very strong fighter that can deal massive, well, physical damage to both airborne and ground units. And he looks really cool. So until the next video, guys, I will ask for you to just like, subscribe. So yeah, that will be all, and I'll see you in the next video.